Alright guys, it's your boy Rich here with Team Relinquish with another deck profile. This is actually some spice that, Vic Merc been working on for a long time, and we actually was doing pretty well with it. Play testing wise, it was really great. We were actually supposed to be playing it on YCS Pittsburgh, but due to some situations, I won't say details about it, but it just felt like this list was so good that we need to share with you guys. So this is a root to Vic's Merc's concoction right here. So I'll get on the deck list. I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you the chops. Well, it's Sarah Torrential. Again, this card is really good. It's a reset card, and similar to the previous deck list when it came to Zoodiac. So it's really good because it resets, and a lot of players play into this card. And at the time that we figured that everyone's gonna play hand traps for the YCS, so this card was really just gonna be an equalizer. Play one Zoodiac combo because who doesn't lock up Pavara Rest, and then one Solemn Warning and two Solemn Strikes. We wanted to minimize our chop count because we didn't want to get hit by Cosmic Cyclone, so that was the chop lineup. For spells, 3 Zoodiac Barrage, 3 Terraforming, and fortunately these are proxies because I was borrowing them, the diagrams at the time. 2 Gigantic Diagrams. As you guessed it, it's not True Draco, it's True Kingz. And the reason why we're playing 2 diagrams is because the engine is 2 Disaster and 1 Water Guide, because the whole point is if you can get this card to resolve twice, you should win. And this is a starter card. So in most cases, you're playing 3, and if you open up this guy, it's not bad. So either way you look at it, in more optimal plays, you want to see him, but you want to keep your True King engine in a really low at 3, because if VFD resolves for 1 turn, you OTK your opponent. So that was the whole concept of the deck. So you're playing 2 Disasters and 1 Water Guy. But this, and what made it even more fun is you can side out this engine and put in like anything else. Like in most cases, I was always siding out this engine because it's great. You're going first, game 1, game 2. You can take it out with the VFD and put in a Bitch Dweller or anything else. 2 Tankies. The reason we cut down Tanky to 2 is because we needed to cut a card to make Torrential, and we just felt that cutting Tanky was not as bad, because I mean, yeah, you want to search your card as fast as possible. We wanted something more reactive because unless we lost a board wipe or we lost a Kaiju, we wanted to equalize the game state. So that was it. 1 Instant Fusion at 2 because we're gonna go through the draw 2 or draw 3 combo no matter what. And if we this is a card that we don't want to spam out, because if we use Northern one last time, it's either going to be for Bravo or it's going to be for game. So this was a very control oriented deck, control pace, and just strictly for OTK purposes. 1 Book of Moon, because Book of Moon is Book of Moon. I want Torrential. And Vic Merc's list, he was playing Dark Hole and Dark Rogeki, but I'm more of I wanted to respond to anything that would like stop plays, and I just felt like Book of Moon is really good offensively, defensively. I just felt card really good. Hand traps was Maxi, and like I said, my friend was borrowing my Ghost Winter Cherries, Ghost Ashes. This is Ghost Ash to Ghost Ogre. Again, I'm not a big fan of hand traps, and I felt like this was the best ratio at the time, because playing double Ghost Ogre and double Ghost Shots and Maxi, it would be really good. And I mean, the whole concept of the deck was, okay, if I got Joel and Lockbird, I won't die. That's why I like the traps. So it was just really, I like this ratio. If anything, if I wanted to cut it out after the YCS, it would be cut the Book of Moon and Torrential, and probably put in 1 more copies of these, or put in double Joe and Lockbird and up it to 7 hand traps, but that's player preference. That's it. One little night backstreet for the combo, 3 auto top, 1 Takum Tom board, and then the Zoo Engine, 3 whip tail, 1 throw blade, 1 ram. Going forward, we might bump this up to 2, or we might cut the Book of Moon and put in the 3rd Tenki again, because you want to see him, like seeing him and the diagram, like this is the proxy. It's game, because him and let's say you open up Terra Top or anything like that. Like it's a 2-card combo where you get off VFB turn 1, which is really retarded, because you can call out light, earth, or anything at all, and your opponent can't play. So that was the main deck. 40 cards exactly. You don't want to go over 40 or mess up the consistency of the deck. Got Gordon, the King of all calamities himself, VFD. Very good card. This card is redundant. I call ulti. I know next OTS back, but that's so next for 2 of, 2 Emerald, 2 Dryden, 2 Bravos. On this list there was a 3rd Broad Bowl, but because we actually cut out what was it? We cut out Gaga Samurai for it, but and this listing we were playing 3 Broad Bowl, because whoever in a Zoodiac mirror match, whoever had the most, it would be, if it became a grand game, this would actually win out the outcome at that point, because they have more Broad Bowls actually wins. So 2 Chakunas, 1 Tiger Mortar, 1 this, 1 Huracan, 1 of this, and this is the Gaga Summer, but it's supposed to be 3 Broad Bowls right here. So that's the list. I recommend, even with the new ban list going forward, you guys give this a try. Of course, you won't have the redundant draw 3 combo like everybody wants, but I really would suggest you, if you want to have some fun and do something different, I would recommend this list, because trust me, you will have a lot of fun. You can change the hand trap ratio and play double draw and lockboard, but I really feel like this is a list that a lot of people won't see coming. So this is your boy Rick signing off from Team Relinquisher. Again, in the description below, we're gonna leave link to 2+ Gaming. Remember to check those guys out for your YGO singles, for sleeves, card games, anything like that. Even they're about to start going to Pokemon. So we're gonna shout out to their CEO Andy Hobbs. Also shout out Pro Play Games, George Machado, and the PPG crew. It's your boy Rick signing out.